So I've noticed a lot of people missing 12 still. I have decided that the next quiz is the last one that's going to be on. I'm also going to move it to the front of the quiz. Maybe you haven't done it because you're running out of time, because you guys haven't figured out where the easy questions are that you should do first. I don't know. I'm going to move it to the first question. Anyways, where was I? Use the graph below to determine the average rate of change over the interval -5 to 2. It is the easiest question on this test. That's where x is -5. This is where x is 2. And it looks to me like I fall 8 units because I'm falling from 5 to -3. So I fall -8 because I'm falling. And I run from -5 to 2, which if I count the blocks, 7. And there's my average rate of change. All 8/7 of a unit. This one has been on the same thing repetitively. Figure it out. I'm going to double the top and I'm going to triple the bottom. If I double the top, I'll have 6x minus 12y equal to 48. And if I triple the bottom, I'll have 6x plus 12y equal to 24. And I'm going to leave this question the same as on your quiz. I'm not changing this one. You still got to show all the work. You need to figure out the work. So I'm doing subtraction to make these x's disappear. A -12y take away a -12y is -24y. And a 48 minus a 24 is 24. And this work gets me that y is -1. So now that I know what y is, I can take it and I can plug it back in. I'm just going to go for this equation right here. 3x minus 6 -1s is 24. I'm going to add 6 to both sides. Sorry, that's 3x plus 6 is 24. I don't know why I said add 6. I'm going to take away 6. So 3x is 18, and my x value is 6. I get the nice ordered pair of 6, -1. Number 10, given the sequence a sub n is 2n minus 5, find the sum of the 16th through the 31st terms. You ain't got enough fingers to count this out. I guess if you use your toes, you can. But n is 31 minus 16, add 1 back. That comes from here. Top position, take away low position, add 1 back. So anyways, that gives you, I think, 16. We're going to find the sum of 16 things. It's going to be 16 over 2 times the first term that I care about, a sub 1, which is actually found by plugging in a 16. So a sub 16 is twice a 16 minus a 5. That should be 27. Plus, because there's a plus. The last term you care about is the 31st. So twice a 31. Take away a 5 is 52 take away 5. Sorry, 62 take away 5, which is 57. So these numbers are going to get pretty big. Sum of 16 is 16 over 2. 27 and 57 makes 84, I think. Seems right. Let's see here. Half 84 would be 42. So 16 times 42. If you want to do this in your head, what I do is I do 40 plus 2 and I invoke the distributive property. That's how it's done. 4 times 16 is 64, so add a 0. And twice a 16 is 32, so 672. Now I was just showing you how you do it in your head. That's all I was doing. Okay, I'm not trying to throw you off. But that's on paper what goes on up in this noggin. Write a rule for the sequence -1, 4, 9. Formula's given. The first term is -1 plus n minus 1. The difference here appears to be 5. So a sub 1 was -1, and the common difference, d, is 5. And then I just distribute and combine like terms. So if I distribute the 5, I have -1 plus 5n minus 5. When I combine like terms, I have 5n minus 6, done. This is something that's old. It's like 8th grade year old, and I don't know why y'all can't do it still. Find an equation of a line that passes through the points, written in slope-intercept form. You're supposed to use point-slope form, which I can't write. Y minus y1 is m times x minus x1. So off to the side, you find your slope, 7 minus 5 over 5 minus a negative 3. That's 2/8, which is 1 and 4. I'm going to throw away the second point. The numbers are smaller in this one. Y minus 5 is a quarter of x minus a negative 3. So y minus 5 is a quarter of x plus 3. I'm going to distribute. Y minus 5 is a quarter of x plus 3/4. Because 1 times 3 is 3, kids. You need to figure that out. Then I'm going to add 5. So y equals a quarter of x plus 3/4 plus 5. Now 5 is 20 over 4. Always has been, always will be. And 20 over 4 plus 3 over 4 is 23/4. All right, find the average rate of change for the function g of x is x squared plus 3x over the interval 3 to 5. We're going to be doing the old f of b minus f of a formula. Sitting pretty over b minus a. So I need to figure out what f of 5 is, and I need to figure out what f of 3 is. F of 5 is a 5 squared plus 3 times a 5. That's 25 plus 15, which is 40. And f of 3 is 3 squared plus 3 threes, which is 18. Now, remember when you were in 3rd and 4th grade crying over memorizing multiplication tables, how much you hated math. That's when it all started, kids. Go back in time, fix that little boy or girl who hated memorizing multiplication tables. Just fix them. I got f of b and I got f of a. This is 40 minus 18. Sitting over b minus a, 5 minus 3. 40 minus 18 is 22. 5 minus 3 is 2. And that's 11. There's the back side. Go ahead and stop this, make sure I don't lose it. Then I'll come back and I'll do the front side.